Hey everyone! This time fresh out of a New York tech cocoon with the Motorola RAZR 60 Ultra tucked into one pocket and memories of the RAZR 50 Ultra in the other. Foldables are no longer niche novelties. They're defining the future of smartphones in pockets both posh and practical. Motorola, a name that practically invented the flip form factor, is clearly not ready to let go of that crown. So how do the RAZR 60 Ultra and the RAZR 50 Ultra stack up when clamshell meets clamshell? The RAZR 50 Ultra and RAZR 60 Ultra share an uncanny resemblance, each boasting that sleek clamshell silhouette with a nearly edge-to-edge 4-inch cover screen and dual camera array. But the devil is in the details. While the 50 Ultra wraps itself in vegan leather and 7000 series aluminum with a stainless steel hinge cover, the 60 Ultra goes bolder, bringing in real wood, Alcantara, and more vivid color options, wrapped around a full metal frame. The new titanium hinge in the 60 feels like a more satisfying snap, and the IP48 rating improves upon the 50 Ultra's IPX8 by adding actual dust resistance. Motorola clearly listened to those worried about pocket lint death creeping into the hinge over time. Both models push OLED boundaries, with the 50 Ultra offering a 6.9-inch main LTPO OLED display and a 4-inch LTPO OLED cover screen. The 60 Ultra bumps that inner screen just a smidge to 7 inches with slimmer bezels and better brightness. Both hit 165 Hz refresh rates and offer HDR10+, Dolby Vision, and Pantone level color calibration. But the 60 Ultra edges ahead with a crease that's almost invisible, even more subtle than the barely there ripple of the 50 Ultra. Plus, its outdoor legibility is a clear step up. That said, unless you're placing them side by side under sunlight, the differences are subtle rather than transformative. Here's where the separation begins to widen. The RAZR 50 Ultra runs on the Snapdragon 8's Gen 3, a solid but slightly scaled down flagship chip. The RAZR 60 Ultra steps up with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite, bringing top-tier performance, smoother multitasking, and slightly better thermal management. While the 50 Ultra struggles with thermal throttling under prolonged stress, the 60 Ultra handles pressure like a pro, at least in early firmware tests. It's also more future-proof when it comes to gaming and AI features, with its Moto AI suite making full use of that enhanced silicon. Motorola made an interesting pivot with the RAZR 50 Ultra by ditching the ultra-wide in favor of a 50 megapixels main sensor and a 50 megapixels 2x telephoto lens. It offers vivid images and respectable zoom, but there's something sterile about its choices. It's capable, but not exciting. The RAZR 60 Ultra doesn't reinvent the wheel here, but refines it. Camera upgrades focus on better low-light performance, improved stabilization, and smarter AI scene detection. Both phones offer a 4,000 mAh battery, which feels like the sweet spot for this form factor. The 50 Ultra scores big with its improved endurance, over 12 hours of active use, and impressive media playback times. The 60 Ultra, however, brings optimization into play. With the 8 Gen 3 chip's power efficiency and an adaptive LTPO display, battery life feels about the same, but with smoother performance and less noticeable drain under heavier use. The 45-watt wired and 15-watt wireless charging setup carries over from the 50 Ultra, but Motorola includes a 68-watt charger in the 60 Ultra's box, which means faster top-ups if you're using compatible accessories. The RAZR 50 Ultra brought essential upgrades over the 40 Ultra, better displays, faster charging, and a much improved hinge, but it fell just short of true flagship status due to throttling and a lack of camera versatility. The RAZR 60 Ultra fixes many of those pain points. It's faster, smarter, more refined, and has subtle but meaningful improvements in build quality and display tech. That said, the core design remains familiar, and the occasional cover display stutter suggests Motorola still has some software polish left to do. The camera system, while improved, still lags behind the likes of Samsung or Oppo in sheer versatility. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day, and see you soon.